With an estimated 500,000 illegal races occurring annually worldwide, street racing has evolved from a specialized hobby to a global phenomenon that draws risk-takers from all walks of life. The legendary street racers Big Chief and Ryan Martin have made their road to success, despite having different personalities and unique quality traits. They have fixed their places in their fans' hearts and raised the bar for other street racers. In this video, we will dig deeper into the lives of Big Chief and Ryan Martin by thoroughly analyzing their racing techniques, supercars, strengths and weaknesses, and their influence on the street racing community. We will find out who is the best and who reigns supreme. Who, according to you, should be considered the best racer? Big Chief, also known as Justin Shearer, has won countless races thanks to his bold attitude, remarkable dedication, and unyielding resolve, making him one of the most admired characters in the street racing scene. He was an Oklahoma City native who became well known as the notorious Street Outlaws gang captain. Conversely, Ryan Martin brings a different intensity to the stage. Martin, a native of Central Texas, is renowned for his unyielding commitment and insatiable desire to push the limits of street racing. He has a reputation as a fierce competitor who continuously pushes the very boundaries of what is possible in street racing. Both of them sustained their names on the list of top street racers because of their impressive wins and exceptional potential. Big Chief's remarkable win streaks are one of the characteristics that make him stand out. He has won many races throughout his racing career, establishing himself as a fierce rival. Big Chief has won many victories in organized events and high-stakes street races thanks to his natural talent, calculated approach, and unwavering desire. One of Ryan's most memorable victories occurred in a spectacular race against Chuck Seitzinger, another legendary street racer. In this much-awaited clash, Ryan competed against one of the best-known racers in the business, showcasing his skill and perseverance as a fierce rival and winning the respect of both racegoers and spectators. It may look like they received everything on a platter, but there were a lot of deadly moments behind it. They met with accidents that could have ended their lives. Several stories claimed that Shearer was competing alongside Brian Davis in a race being recorded for a future episode of the Discovery Channel program. Davis reportedly became loose and slammed into the Pontiac's quarter panel, sending both of them crashing out of control. Shearer's twin-turbo vehicle sustained severe damage on the driver's side, and the collision tore off much of the front end. According to reports, both drivers were brought to a local hospital for observation. Shearer received medical care and suffered injuries to his shoulders, lungs, and more. Ryan Martin posted about the testing mishap involving his 1969 Camaro on his Instagram page. Just after the finish line of the third test run was when the event took place. He shut it off, and the old Camaro started to creep toward the wall. The car struck the retaining wall despite the driver's efforts to avoid trouble. Fortunately, Martin was fine, and the vehicle's damage wasn't severe. This shows that their success could have been spoon-fed. Instead, they worked really hard for it. Moving forward, let's dig into their lives and find out how their lives took a turn around and how it was before Street Outlaws. Big Chief developed his racing prowess early in his career on the streets of Oklahoma City. His passion for street racing turned it into his livelihood, and it helped him reach new heights. Later, Big Chief's appearance on the popular television program Street Outlaws made him a household name. He had a platform to display his extraordinary racing skills now. His charismatic personality and unwavering commitment to dominating the street racing scene made him the face of the show as the captain of the Street Outlaws squad. On the other hand, Ryan started his journey in Texas, where he became fully entrenched in the state's street racing tradition. Ryan soon established a reputation as a force to be reckoned with on the streets thanks to his daring attitude towards racing and natural ability to control powerful vehicles. Ryan Martin's major break came in 2016 when he was added to the cast of Street Outlaws, New Orleans. He was given a platform by the well-liked spin-off program to demonstrate his racing skills to a larger audience. Stepping forward to their racing style along with their strengths, Big Chief shows a degree of competence and control behind the wheel. Despite the huge horsepower and raw power of his vehicles, he exhibits a thorough awareness of the capabilities of his car through his precise throttle control, fluid steering inputs, and expert shifts, assuring optimal performance and traction on unstable street surfaces. Because of his inherent ability and knowledge, Big Chief can command these beasts and drive them to the limit while balancing order and violence. Big Chief's strategic outlook is another distinguishing feature of his racing style. He carefully researches his rivals, figuring out their advantages and disadvantages, then takes advantage of that information. On the other hand, Ryan's aggressive driving style is one distinguishing feature of his racing strategy. He hits the track with reckless abandon in his ardent quest for victory. Ryan's driving style emits a raw passion that puts viewers on the edge of their seats, whether accelerating quickly off the line or negotiating tight bends with controlled ferocity. He distinguishes himself as a driver who excels in challenging head-to-head competitions thanks to his ability to keep composure and control in high-stress circumstances. Additionally, Ryan Martin has a remarkable capacity for adjusting to various racing surfaces and environments. He demonstrates an excellent talent for modifying his driving style and vehicle setup accordingly, from slippery street surfaces to stage competitions on professional tracks. Now let's discuss the weapons that made them victorious on their battlefields. I mean their supercars. Famously referred to as the Crow, Big Chief's legendary car has earned legendary status as a representation of his street racing ability. This black Pontiac GTO is more than just a vehicle. It symbolizes Big Chief's commitment and creativity. The Crow is not your typical GTO. It has undergone considerable upgrades and modifications to become a high-performance racing beast that can rule the streets. Big Chief now has the competitive advantage he needs thanks to the thorough fine-tuning done to the vehicle to extract every last bit of power and speed. The Crow is famed for its emotional strength and unwavering speed. Big Chief has an edge in street racing, where quick acceleration and peak speed are essential due to its strong horsepower, torque output, and optimized traction. However, Ryan Martin's Fireball Camaro provides a complete set of performance possibilities. Ryan can precisely maneuver both street and professional tracks thanks to the vehicle's cutting-edge suspension system and aerodynamic upgrades. The sophisticated suspension system on Martin's Fireball Camaro is one of its distinguishing characteristics. This setup's remarkable stability and accurate handling allow Ryan to maneuver curves precisely and keep control even at high speeds. Ryan gains a massive advantage in his pursuit of victory because of the suspension's adjustability, which enables him to fine-tune the car's performance characteristics based on the particular requirements of specific courses or racing conditions. Ultimately, the comparison between Ryan Martin's Fireball Camaro and Big Chief's The Crow hinges on the racing situation. Big Chief's automobile excels in short-distance street racing because of its raw power and edge in straight-line speed. With its well-balanced performance capabilities, Ryan Martin's Fireball Camaro is suitable for various racing situations, including street and specialized tracks. Awaiting the opinions of Big Chief's supporters. When Big Chief steps on the gas, magic happens. He has the advantage over all rivals thanks to his precise driving and courageous approach on the streets. A supporter says he is the epitome of an absolute racing legend. However, a supporter of Martin applauded him, adding Ryan's versatility is what sets him apart. He performs well in any racing setting, whether on the open road or in sanctioned competitions. He is the finest of the best because of his adaptability and dependability. One clear thing is that Big Chief and Ryan Martin have distinguished themselves as exceptional and gifted street racers, each with his own individual talents and accomplishments, and none of their journey was an overnight success. Who among them is the best ultimately depends on the fans, whose support and admiration feed the hunger and rivalry of these racing icons. Who do you admire? Do let us know in the comments below.